He was actually a very good top lane rise, but I'm not a fan. I like the Rumble here. You already have a scaling champion. If Watch is smart, he's just going to sit in the lane brush and wait for Evelyn to come. Apple still playing a little bit aggressively too.
Oh, Apple's just starting the duel, waiting for Tucson to come in, but he takes too many hits, and there's a flash forward from Watch, and Tucson just has to back out. Apple going in a little too early and taking a lot of minion damage too, and now Watch sees Tucson with that Tremor Sense. Round, but before the mid too, and Watch comes in for again, gets the knock up onto Ignar. There is the ultimate from Janna, and Pure takes a lot of damage from Roar. They have to use the summoner to heal, and Tucson charges forward a little too far, gets knocked up. There's the Ignite, and Pure will eventually go down as Roar now battles OQ, and he gets the double kill, flashes out, and Frozen's here. Watch will pick up that one, he gets chained, but Goong is now here, so Apple and Ignar both have to watch out. They're hungry for the kill onto Duke, and Frozen gets it. Can he come back and save Ignar? I think, oh no, he won't be able to, as Goong just blinks over the wall, gets the damage, and Watch picks up the kill.
Wow, what a bloodbath there on the bottom side. Make him save. It actually was smart, but
fair enough. And here's a gank down onto the bottom lane. Tucson gets ultimate onto both people. There's a depth charge, but Tucson isn't the one taking the tower damage. OQ is going to get down as Ignar pushes both of them back into the wall. Meanwhile, in mid lane, Frozen takes a huge hit. Gonna have to double blink away, but Watch is here. Oh, a nice fake back, but there's the smite already went down from Watch. So slow, helping Goong just catch up by walking forward. Waiting in the Raptors right across, and he's just gonna burrow in. Flashes, gets the knock up onto Frozen. There's the damage coming in from Goong. Goong's still trying to chase after us. Watch has to get out from the tower range. Frozen blinks out again. Cassidy not going to get the slow this time. And oh, nice fake from Frozen. Dodges that scary dive.
Going to TP. TP's
coming in. Comes in. He's going to go for the equalizer right away, but he's a step too late to block the dragon. Can they get some kills here, though? There's a depth charge. It's going to go over the wall. And a nice equalizer. IMS to walk forward. They have to dodge a little bit. The Monsoon putting out a lot of heals. Pure not going to get the hook. And Watch takes a ton of damage. Gets knocked up by the Howling Gale. There's a shield coming in for the Aegis of Legion. And Duke's just trying to put out some damage with the harpoons over the wall as Goong shows up. Everyone is so low, but he's a step too late to pick up a pentakill. Except for, okay, Frozen will be able to blink out in time. Wasn't sure it was cooldowns there. So the Dragon's going down pretty quickly, but there's a Righteous Glory coming in. Roar dodges the hook, and wow, they get the steal. Tucson picks it up. Pure has to be knocked out. Roar gets a big hit from the equalizer, though, and Goong comes in to pick up that one. Tucson also has to run away. How many kills will Najin get to equalize out of this fight? Watch gets locked down by the chain, but Apple can't stick around for the damage. Goong gets a double kill. They're looking for Tucson. Oh, Tucson gets spotted by the Golem, and he's going to get slowed down by Goong. Eventually will go down with another Riftwalk hop here. Well, he's going to run away, but gets slowed down again. A little bit of a longer chase, and you also have On the Hunt. And Pure going to get caught by Tucson. They're going to turn right back around as OQ activates On the Hunt, gets a lot of damage down to Tucson. Watch shows up for the kill. OQ picks up the last hit. Goom gets slowed down by Apple and Roar, but they're going to charge back forward. Roar gets slowed down, and there's an equalizer. Roar gets hit by Again, but they can't get the knock-up. Apple gets held behind. He's just going to sacrifice himself as he goes back in to make sure that Najin doesn't charge forward. We do see Duke showing up. He's going to run into Ignar first, and he's just going to start burning her down, melting her, and one last auto attack. Oh, the Monsoon! At the end, the exhaust and the Monsoon, but there's the equalizer. Ignar just has to wait. He has to wait for his doom as the Flame Spitter comes forward, and he just gets burned down. Goong and Watch showing up behind the tower almost gets the kill onto Frozen. At this point, it's their game to lose now for sure, as they just charge forward, and that's going to get the kill onto Tucson because of the damage over time from Ignite, and Nexus Towers are getting hit, and Tucson gets caught out over the wall. Frozen gonna help him escape, but Goong's over the wall. He goes over, he dodges the Howling Gale, and there's an exhaust onto Roar. Gets hit with the depth charge again. He has to flash over and dash out as Pure just marches forward. They're gonna cut off some people. Roar doesn't get hit by the hook, but Goong tries to pick up that one kill. He does against Tucson, as Watch gets pushed back and Frozen has to dodge away with a double blink. Apple getting left behind once again just to save his team.
And he's going to be the one cooking the chicken.
That'd be pretty awesome as Apple gets caught once again, left behind. Teammates can't help you.
What is the Void anyway? I mean, we know League of Legends is just a mess of fantasy tropes.
Tucson gets caught, gets hooked backwards, and there's the culling, not really doing much, and Roar just has to keep trying to fight off the end of the game. A nice equalizer across the Nexus turret. Spoon getting exhausted again, but lots of damage onto Ignar. And Frozen just doing what he can from the side. Watch actually gets targeted by one of the towers for quite a bit of time, so he has to back out. Chusin having some burn damage on him, but he'll be able to escape back into Fountain as the minions swarm around the Nexus. Najin e-mFire will finish game number 2 and get the 2-0 victory.